It is day number 17 of 90 Days of Greatness. We're headed to the gym to destroy these delts and also probably maybe these abs. They'll get work. Don't worry about it. You know, staying motivated, it's not that hard when you're getting results, but when you're struggling and you're not getting what you want, then, you know, it can be pretty hard. So, man, guys, you just got to dial that diet in, get that workout routine, get it straightened out, make sure you're pushing yourself in the gym, then you'll get results. If you're not doing those things, then you probably won't get results. So that's where you got to be as far as that goes. So the plan for delts is, per usual, some lateral raises, dumbbell, and then some cable and face pulls and rear delt flies. Abs will be some cable crunches and some cross crunches, maybe some leg raises. Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? I guess we'll find out here soon. But yeah, we're headed down. Be there in just a couple minutes. Diet yesterday was on point for the first time in a little while. So I really got to get that under control. Full disclosure. My diet has not been great. I nailed it the first 30 days, I swear. But, yeah, we got to get that dialed back in. This big focus of mine. But yeah, just super excited to get in there and destroy these shoulders and wreck these abs and get buff as crap. Buff as donkey donks. Yeah, we're going to get in there. We're going to kill it, guys. So I'll see you on the inside. Okay, the mission today is shoulders and abs. Started off with some lightweight lateral raises to warm up, 3 or 4 sets, and then we moved on to the working sets. I ended up doing 5 sets of 12. I wanted to be as controlled as I could on these, go as slow as I can, and really focus on that mind-muscle connection. My side delts were definitely burning by the end of that. And then we moved on to the cable lateral raise. I ended up doing 5 sets of 12 for this one, 5 sets of 12 per side. So a great follow-up after lateral raises when you have your side delts fatigued already. So it's just my favorite exercise to go to after I finish with the dumbbells. I've really worked on trying not to swing as much with this. Since I can't really go too heavy on it, I think I really benefit from slowing down and trying to keep my time under tension a little bit longer than I used to when I used to swing this one around. And then we're moving on to rear delts. I started off with face pulls. I did 5 sets of 12. Fully extend, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. You have to play around with this one a little bit if you really want to feel it in your rear delts. That's another example of the whole mind-muscle connection. I think it's going to help a lot on face pulls, on any exercise really. But if you're just, you know, throwing the weight around with face pulls, you're going to end up working your back a little bit. You just really got to slow that one down. And then I moved on to the rear delt cable flies. I did 3 sets of 12 on both sides for this one. I don't like to start my rear delts off doing this one because I want to fatigue my rear delts a little bit, because it's kind of hard to go, pretty difficult to go heavy on this. So I think you'll really benefit from doing face pulls before you do this one. And then the only exercise I did for abs was cable crunches. I did 5 sets of 12 to 15. I went light on the first 2 or 3 sets, and the final sets I went a little heavier. And by the end of that, my shoulders, and more so my shoulders, were toast. I could have done more for my abs, I believe, but overall it was a solid workout. right, day 17 of 90 Days to Greatness is in the books. It was a good workout. I don't really have a whole lot of complaints. I wish I had a little more time. But, you know, if my workout's going to cut into my time that I need to meal prep, then we're butting heads. Like, we got to pick one, right? So, or both, which is what I did. Cut my workout a little bit short so I could get home and do some cooking for the next couple days. I'm not going to have time to cook tomorrow morning before I go to work, so I need to meal prep for today and tomorrow. You know, you got to plan ahead. If you're not planning ahead, then you're going to get behind, and then you're going to get frustrated, and then you're going to quit. I mean, you got to be able to look ahead at what's going on, what might get in your way, and what you need to do to get through that. I think that's a big part of making that progress that you want, that building that body that you want. You know, it's equal nutrition as it is work. So working out, you got to be able to throw those excuses away. Like, there's excuses are always going to be there. They're always going to be there. There's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be something in your way, but you got to be able to look ahead and just, I mean, you just got to plan, because tomorrow I know I'm not going to be able to get up and meal prep and go to the gym and go to work. And I know I'm probably not going to have time to go to the gym after work. So what do I got to do? I had to cut my workout just a little bit short. Sure, I could have got there sooner. Absolutely. But I didn't. So I had to cut it short so I could get home and cook enough food for today and tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do. Got to be at work in an hour and a half. After work, I'm going to grab something to eat, and then me and the wife are going to go see Deadpool Wolverine. I'm excited about that. I've been waiting for that movie. But yeah, guys, that's a big lesson, is to plan ahead. Always plan ahead. And another example of that is when I went on vacation. As soon as I found out where we were going, I looked around for gyms. Like, luckily enough, there was an Anytime Fitness. But if there wasn't, I would have found a gym I could go to and, you know, just pay the guest fee for those 3 days that we were down there. So, no excuses. Absolutely no excuses not to become the best version of yourself, to get in the best shape you can get in. There's absolutely no excuses. But I can't yap away too much, or the whole point of leaving the gym early so that I could meal prep is going to go down the drain. So let me get in there and cook some ground beef, some potatoes, some veggies. Separate it into 4 containers. I have lunch and dinner for today and tomorrow. So let's get in there. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to get it done. I'll catch you guys next time.